YouTube? It's your girl JD Jonay, and I am back with another video. And you already see by the title, today I'm going to be doing a girl talk. Today we have a special guest. We have Sierra with us. A lot of y'all have been asking for her to join me in a girl talk, and I haven't done a girl talk in forever, but y'all have been asking me to do them for months now, so I said I might as well just go ahead and do one. Today we have a couple of topics. We've asked our spams. I have topics way back from when I made polls and stuff, and so I just drew them from that. Friendships is a lot of stuff y'all want to talk about. Confidence is a lot of stuff y'all want to talk about, but I'm not even gonna rub it too much. If you're new to my channel, please like, comment, subscribe. Also turn on bell post notifications so you'll be notified every time I post a video. And if you're returning, welcome back. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video.
Boy, if you don't get them,
is it fake?
We in the middle of making a video, man. I'm gonna call you back. Yeah.
Okay, what's up?
What is your interpretation of a friendship? What do you look for in a friendship? What do you expect to get out of a friendship? Like, what is the point of friendships to you?
I feel like God placed everybody on earth for a reason, right? And I feel like He can't be here physically, so that's why you are to seek Him and do His work so we can have the things that He desired for us in the physical world. Does that make sense? Like, He can't be here physically, so that's why He touches your heart and my heart to do things like Him, so that way you can benefit from it and I can benefit from it. Because like, even the people you don't know, you benefit from. Somebody did everything. Somebody picked the food you ate. Somebody grew the food you ate. Somebody, you get what I'm saying? Everybody has a purpose. And so I feel like that's basically somewhat what friendships are. Like, a purpose to help you navigate through a confusing thing called life. Help everybody. You get what I'm saying? Like, I think that's the point of a friendship. Somebody there to help you navigate, see the beauty of life, you know, provide you with things that you lack in areas that you lack, and things of that nature. I think that's mainly what friendships are.
I agree. I feel like what I look for in a friend is, most of the time, common interests. We relate to a certain extent, and someone that can be there, that's outside of your family. That's most of the part. That's what a friend is. And I definitely believe that friendship should be mutual. It should be I give, you give, and we both contribute to the relationship.
Outgrowing friendships and how to deal with friends who are secretly jealous.
Okay, so we'll talk about the friends who are secretly jealous. I feel like that's a common thing among friend groups. Like, friends who are jealous of you, it's always very apparent. I feel like you may be oblivious to it for a certain amount of time, but you always going to catch on eventually. No one is definitely going to own up to being behind the scenes, you know, like a hater, or I don't fuck with you for real, but I'm just around to be around. Once you peak game, I am very firm believer in take everything personal, because everything there's a reason behind everything, there's a purpose behind everything, and I just feel like something is always correlated to something else.
I feel like a lot of time jealousy, with a lot of stuff, is either you got it or you don't. And sometimes people are not even aware that they are jealous to a certain extent. Like, some people don't even, like, they do certain things, and everybody ain't soul searching out here. You know what I'm saying? Some people are very surface level, like they ditzy. They just, like, you get what I'm saying? The ignorance is very bliss. They just navigating through. Like, so I feel like to a certain extent, man, how to deal with it is to not. Because a lot of times people be jealous of you about things that you can't even control. And because I was watching a sermon with Pastor Mike Todd of Transformation Church, and he was saying the quickest way to devalue something is to compare it to something. And that is true. That's why gratitude is always key in this lifetime, because we all got our own paths. We might have the same goal. God controls our destiny. We control our path. So everybody got their own way, their own thing. What God has designed for me is gonna be for me. I don't care how many times Jada try to duplicate or replicate. I don't care how many times she does it. I don't care if she does it quicker than me. What He got for me is going to be for me regardless. And that's why gratitude is key. And you have to pay attention in your journey.
Keep
more
your
so
eyes on your own
and
think
thing.
about your, like, just be focused. I see my peers, you know, starting businesses, doing this, doing that, but like that's not for me. And if I was to break out of my craft, knowing that that's not for me,
right,
I be doing,
you ain't gonna get your
wasting my
blessings
time
doing somebody else's dream. That's another thing too. You ain't gonna get your blessings doing somebody else's dream. I just feel like, yeah, you really do got to stay in your own lane. That's one of the main things about that. Just stay in your lane.
Probably more so staying in your lane.
Yeah, basically, because you really can't help what people be jealous of, like you said. And there's gonna be moments where. No, I can't help what you're jealous of. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can't help what people are jealous of. And like I said, sometimes, like I said,
and you'll go crazy trying to figure out.
Gonna lose yourself.
Why?
There are insecurities to deal with. Just like I have my own, and I kind of get what she was saying. Like, it's okay that you like, damn, like what's going on with me?
But it's what you do with
but
it.
It's
Is it
what
motivational,
you do with it.
or are you gonna sit and be a
exactly? Are you? There you go. And so that's why I said too, like that's why I said it's subjective. That's why I didn't want to throw scenarios, because it's kind of subjective to your path. Because sometimes and not trying to act all holier than thou, sometimes we get in a season where it just be real dry. Like it's just like, damn, I ain't got no motion. Like I'm trying and I'm putting effort, it just seems like ain't nothing working. So it's understandable to look at certain things sometimes and be like, well, how the fuck? Like I know some real, especially sometimes people think they know you, so it's like I know Shawty in real life. Like how she doing this and I'm out here trying to be a genuine citizen. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like with the scammers and the regular working class citizens and things like that. You know, people hating right now because of the scammers. Like not trying to say, hey, to each his own, you know, but people like, God damn, you know what? I'm scared as fuck. But you know, people like, damn, I'm out here trying to make an honest living, and you got this over here buying hella designer. Hey, look, that's what they got going on. That's what they got. I understand you like, what the fuck? Like I'm really working day and night trying to be a good citizen, you know what I'm saying? And they just out here just doing everything I'm desiring to do. You get what I'm saying? But that's the thing. So that's understandable, but you got to kind of, come on, man. Like I said, gratitude is key. You got to be thankful in your motion and just try to do your best. You know, put your best foot forward and pray about it. The only thing you can do about your jealousy, baby, pray about it. Like, for real. As long as I ain't dealing with no jealous people. Like, honestly,
Have you ever been jealous? That's a good question.
Have I ever been jealous?
I can't say I've ever.
Of my friends? Like of certain friends?
I'm just saying in general. I was gonna say like in of someone in general. But you
jealous of certain things? Hell yeah. Like certain stuff. Like not really, more so like a.
Okay, well,
I would say like it was like, damn, I wish I had that. Damn, I wish I could do that.
I'm jealous of Jada Waiter. Like damn. But she has her own.
Love her though.
I love her. See, I'm not gonna even say jealous. I'm gonna say, I'll be like, damn, look at how them cars, all this shit. Yeah. But she has her own balance. I'm using this example as like, I'm not even gonna say the word jealous.
Yeah, jealous just sounds so hard.
I love her to death. But I'm saying like, it's like, basically jealousy is put too much energy into being jealous when everybody has their own shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, Beyonce is jealous of somebody. Beyonce may look like she has a perfect life, but deep down inside, she has some deep-rooted shit where she's like, damn, there's definitely something that can be better in my life that can be changed or altered. Right. And that's why I mean, like, you have to be secure in what you're doing and secure in yourself.
And gratitude. You gotta be grateful for what you're at. Cause like, I can say, okay, like something with my friend. I got to go in the hot ass sun 10 hours a day. 4 to 5 days a week to make with this bitch and making her sleep.
That's not true.
Shit! All these you make a video and the motherfuckers get to watching that video so she make her sleep. I'm not jealous of my friend. I'd be so happy that my friend can do this. Like that's lit. Yeah. I wouldn't say jealous, but sometimes I be like, God damn, man. Sometimes she get a complaint.
Living like that, you know?
Sometimes she get a complaint. I be like, try to slap you. Like, oh my mama, like you really complaining? You make my whole month's salary. And probably in one video. But I wouldn't say I'm jealous. Like I'm happy that she get to do this. Like it's not more so jealousy, and it's not more so like, oh, I want what she got. It's just more so like, damn bitch, damn. Like sometimes, like fuck. Like when we leave, like when I leave today, I gotta go to work tomorrow. She would leave, she can might be able to chill. And I'm thinking about work. I'm like, damn, boy, I wish I could just sit around. I call her, I'm at work. She be in the bed sometimes. Like what the fuck? Like some shit like that, but not more so like just.
But it's not jealousy. Jealousy is very abrasive.
Yeah.
Like jealousy, I feel like I consider jealousy a negative term. I feel like envy is less harsh than I tell people I envy you. Like I envy your shape. Stuff like that. Like, but when I say I'm jealous of you, like jealous just seems so. Like bitch, I'm jealous. Like this bitch jealous as fuck. But
I can't describe it, y'all. But it would kind of agree to what she's saying. You see how it's so hard to say it off our tongue, but that's simply probably what it is. You get what I'm saying? It just feels so harsh. Like she said, if more people just admit it, it'll be okay. Yeah. So I kind of get what she's saying because that's probably what we describe. Let's see the term, what the actual term jealous mean. Because we kind of describe jealousy. We just don't want to say, I ain't jealous of you.
To friends, I feel like there should never be any mode of jealousy or envy at all. If anything, it should be inspiration, motivation.
Right. That jealousy turns into hatred and neglect of you being a really good friend, and that gets in the way of you being a friend. Then that's when it's a problem. And how do you deal with them? You don't. You get what I'm saying? Because like I said, because
that's not nobody's fault.
Right, like you get jealous of something that I can't even control right now. Like this happening to me because this was supposed to happen to me, Shawty. Like I can't even control what you're mad about. And like I said, and one thing about it, and me personally, and that's another thing too we can get in when we talk about friendships. I will include everybody in everything I got. I think my friend knows anything I have, she can get. You get what I'm saying? Like if it came to a point to where she needed me for something, I'm going to be there. Never, I don't think it's a time Jada called me for something and I couldn't provide what you was asking for. And it was never monetary and it was never things. It was always my time. You get what I'm saying? So if that jealousy turned into a, no, I ain't going there to help that bitch move. That bitch got all that money. She can hire some movers. You get what I'm saying? When it turns, you get what I'm saying? When it turns into scenarios like that, that's when it's a problem. That's when you gotta either have a conversation and we get to the bottom of it, or we just move on, or we separate. Because
that's something you gotta look within, though.
Right, like you get what I'm saying. That's when that jealousy turned into. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like I got to do this and I got to do that, and she don't got to do that, and she around that. I'm not going around that. Like no. It's very big to confidence. Y'all ask about confidence, and that's one of the things y'all say too. And this is what I want to say as a plus size person, because I think y'all want me to be the fat girl hero sometimes so bad, and it never gave that. I'm gonna keep it real simple for you about confidence. Either you got it or you don't. That's not something you can.
So many people think confidence, like confidence. That's
not something you can teach. And this is only tip. I can only give you tips on how I stay confident. There are certain things about myself that I want to change. You ever seen somebody you just think they so beautiful, and they get to complaining about little things, or they make compliments about stuff that you have that they don't, and you like, how the fuck are you complaining? You get what I'm saying? Everybody has things about themselves
even the pretty
that
people.
They will change. Say, my weight, I would definitely like to be smaller. So don't make me the fat girl hero, because when I get the chance to not be the fat girl, I won't. I'm telling you that. That's why I'm not going to be the fat girl hero. Okay? My weight, I will probably change that. Damn. I'm trying to think of something else. That's probably about it, okay? That I can think of off the top of my head. But let me tell you, this is the key with the confidence. I'm more of a anyway. I'm gonna flaunt this shit anyway. You get what I'm saying? With or without changing what I don't like, I'm more of a regardless. I'm gonna put that on regardless. I'm gonna walk in like I own the room regardless. That's where the confidence come in at. And that's not something I can teach you, but that's the only tip I can give you. Because either you gonna change it or you not. And if you feel like you ain't gonna put the work in to change it, ain't no need to complain about it. Me, I wanna lose weight. I just had some Doritos and a whole burrito in there. Like that ain't trying to lose weight to me. So guess what? When it's time to put that outfit on, I'm gonna put that on because I already know what's up. And I know what I look like. you can't make me feel less than because I have things I want to change. And that's why I think confidence is. And I think that, to me, that's my definition. I'm more of a regardless type of bitch. That's one word that I can give you about confidence, because I can't teach you how to be confident. That's something you got to do yourself. Regardless, you have to walk in there like you that, regardless of your teeth crooked, regardless of you ain't got no edges, regardless of you don't have, and a lot of times it be cosmetic and topical things. You get what I'm saying? It's all about who you are within. So for me, it's gonna be a regardless, because Sierra because of who she is on the inside, not this body. I'm borrowing this. You get what I'm saying? This is not me. It's inside that's me. So I'm not worried about none of that. I'm aware what I want. You got so many people when I was younger. Why you got your stomach out? Why you got that crop top on? I'm fat without the damn crop top on. So why would I not dress it up? That don't make sense. Let me put this crop top on. I'm fat without the booty shorts. I'm fat without the see-through dress. It don't matter, right? When you look at me, this is fat, okay? It don't matter. It ain't going nowhere until I change it. Yeah. So why would I not dress it up? Why would I try to make myself look less than wearing the damn grandma dresses and jackets? And oh God, one thing, and I'm gonna give you the flow. If you're a big girl, take that fucking jacket off. You look stupid. Take the jacket off. And I'm saying that because at one point I was the one that I always felt like I had to have a jacket with every outfit. It ain't hiding none of them grandma arms, baby. It's not hiding this. We see them arms in that jacket. Take some of that stuff off. You get what I'm saying? It's not that serious. It's not that deep. You making it deeper than what it is. You get what I'm saying? It's not, you're fat. It's not a death sentence. It's not a disease. You're just fat. Or anything. I'm using fat because that's what I can relate to. And like I said, that's my flaw that I would probably change about myself. But it never gave desperate. It never gave sad about being fat. I can't think of the last time I cried because I was fat. It just don't make sense to me. But like I said, I'm a regardless. That's the only tip I can give you. Regardless. That's the tip for confidence. Regardless of your teeth being crooked, regardless of your hair, regardless of you ain't got this type of money, regardless of you know what I'm saying? Regardless of what you feel like you're lacking, you're still that girl. So that's the tip for confidence. You ain't got to keep asking. Please stop asking me about confidence. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, and like she said, it's definitely just, you either have it or you don't. You can definitely, over time, grow confidence, and of course you can be insecure one day. And I feel like confidence, you don't have to wake up every day and just be like, because I don't wake up every day and just feel like I'm that. Like some days you gonna feel like, damn, I ain't really feeling it today. And a lot of y'all talk about like how social media influences and all of this different stuff. Yeah, it does. But when you live in the real world, again, like social media is on social media. When you go out in your grocery stores, when you go to the mall, I see people who, you know, look like me at the end of the day. And even if I don't, that's not going to make me feel less than. It's just like, you just have to be content. And you have to also be content with your flaws. Like, I have plenty of flaws, but like, I just know I have to deal with them. Because what I'm going to do about it, like, it is what it is. Change all these different stuff. They do this, they do that, and they're still not content because it's what's inside.
It's what's inside. Like, so I feel like you need to do the inner work to find your better self.
And a lot of y'all find confidence in outside. Y'all find confidence in validation and other people. That will never work, and it doesn't last. It doesn't last. Because if you waiting on somebody to validate you, oh, you look so pretty, or you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, like, like you
posted a picture to get a certain amount of likes, then you might want to stop.
If you want somebody to contribute to and tell you like, oh, you look good. If you go out and somebody don't tell you look good and you feel like you failed for the day, then that's where you looking for validation and you don't have confidence. You only feel confident if you're validated, and that's toxic. So
and that's how a lot of times too. And another thing, like, let's go back to the jealousy and the friendship. Then you'll swear somebody jealous because they ain't tell you look good today. That's the reason you put the outfit on.
Be hating.
Yeah. Oh, now everybody hate. I walked in, ain't nobody tell me my hair was cute. Bitch, you know your hair cute, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay then. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hype my friends up, they hype me up, we do that. You know what I'm saying? But that's not a thing. Like, I didn't expect Jada to tell me I did my makeup cute. I didn't expect Jada to tell me when I walked in, oh, you look cute.
Because I know I look cute. You know you look cute.
I know. You get what I'm saying? Like, she doesn't have to tell me.
And you did it to your standard.
Right.
Some people don't like how I do my hair. Some people don't like how I do my makeup.
Right.
I promise you. Oh, I like it. That's how I like
yes.
it. it's not gonna change. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Until I want to change it because that's what I want to do. Not because someone say, "Oh, I think you should do this like this," or "You should change this."
Right.
That's validation. That's
and nobody don't. You'll be. Oh my God, that's tiring. It's too many people in the world to care about every single thing somebody thinks. Now, I'm not sitting up here trying to act holier down like you just automatically don't care about nothing people think.
Yeah.
Come on now, because we all do.
I told them that.
But I'm saying when that's the only thing you thrive for,
and you place that on such a high pedestal.
Yes, like, that's the problem. Of course, it's certain things we don't do because of what others are going to think, like, or because of the consequences of others. You know what I'm saying? So duh. So don't act like I'm just like dismissing that whole point at all. But I'm saying to a certain extent, especially when like your personal issues and your personal things, like that's just too much. Yeah. And then another thing too, like that can tie with the confidence and the friendship thing too. And because a lot of people ask me to talk about friendships, and it's just this simple to a certain extent. Are you the friend that you want? Because a lot of people are expecting things from people that you don't even provide. And that is where the problem comes in. You looking for somebody to come in your life and pour and fill this void of things that you feel like you are missing, or things that you want. You get what I'm saying? Oh, don't nobody call and check up on me.
But are you doing it?
You ain't never picked up your phone and called to check on nobody.
I don't expect nothing from a friend that I'm not doing.
That you
I'm not a call. I'm being real. I'm very, very low maintenance. Mm-hmm. I don't call. I hate being on the phone. I don't like talking on the phone.
And I love being on the phone.
Yeah, I hate being on the phone unless I'm very, very chatty. Like, I'll have my very chatty spells, but besides that, I don't like talking on the phone. Now, if I catch wind or I feel like somebody, bitch, what's up with you? How you doing? Where you been? Or something happened, like, are you good? You need something? But like, I don't expect, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be the person, like, I know I don't do that, so I'm not expecting nobody to blow my phone up, to call me 24/7, to come deliver flowers to my door. I don't expect that because that's not what I offer.
There's nothing that Jada can give to me that I can't give to myself, and there's nothing that I give to her that she can't give to herself. So you get what I'm saying? So when she does call me and ask for my help with certain things, we're gonna do it. And it's kind of like vice versa. I can't think of a time Jada told me, unless I asked to put on a wig or something, but that's something I can do myself. Yeah. Like, it ain't, you get what I'm saying? Like, I can do my own.
Like, I'm giving a
so yeah, you get what I'm saying? It's just like certain things, like, you got to be the person you ask for. You get what I'm saying? That's how you know, that goes another thing with maintaining friendships, and you got to be comfortable in your own lane. I know I done said that several times, but that's really the key, because it's so many lanes you can watch. You get what I'm saying? So many people you choose, you know what I'm saying? So many people you can watch and compare yourself to. You just got to really love your own lane. And everybody got their different paths, and that's the only way to maintain. And genuinely,
the easiest way to put it.
Yeah, and you got to genuinely care for people. Like, that's not something that's
and not what
can
they
be
can
taught
do for you, or
what
you can get out of it. It's literally just like, oh, I like being around you. You're a nice person. Like, we can sit. We don't got to be doing nothing. No money involved. No gossiping involved. No talking
like
involved. We can just be chilling, watching TV in the bed. You know what I'm saying? You have to really have like a relationship.
Right, and I think that's very important, because you have your times with your friends too. Like, you have your times, like, it's certain times when me and Jada might talk once a week, or we might not even
once a month.
Hell, yeah, that's times when we go ghost with each other, and it ain't because it's no funny stuff going on, no fun, what you call it, funny business. It ain't no funny business going on. It ain't nothing. I'm just in my mode, and she in hers. It's one of those. And then there's some times where we talking every single day. And sometimes when we can see each other, well, we used to can see each other every day. That's before I started being grown and stuff and had to get the job further. But yeah, like, there's just times you got your seasons. It's certain seasons when me and Jenna don't talk all the time. I'm sure y'all.
But there's no spite involved, and it's no ill intent. It's just like, we working. We got our shit going on.
Yeah.
Expect people to be mind readers.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, like, cause when she's going through it, I don't always know, unless she's being dramatic and having her moment, or she's saying something, or she finally break and say something to me. But most of the time, I don't know, because like she said, she just openly admitted she's very low maintenance, and so am I. Really, we might not talk every day.
Like, that's just how some,
Yeah, and so like, but to a certain extent, it is when you know that I will know how much you care about me now. Because like I said, I was very depressed, but I was still showing up for my friend. Like, I was still, you know what I'm saying?
I came and got you out of the house too.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? I was real sad, and I let her know that. that.
Yeah.
I've been really in my feels and shit. She was like, you want to go to brunch? Like we ain't never had no emotional, like, ew, like that might make me cringe. Like, we ain't never really just had no real emotional breakdown type moments to each other, nothing like that since we've been friends for, I said together, ew, okay. Okay. Since we've been friends for what, about 9 years? About 8, 9 years?
I'm not that person.
Yeah, we ain't never had no breakdown.
I don't think I've done that with any of my friends. That's just me though. Like,
I definitely have with Kirsten.
You have?
Yes, to Kirsten.
So definitely. Appear strong. So like, I'd rather like break down alone. I do though.
But you are.
Especially mentally, I am. But like when it comes to like really, really stuff that hurt me, when I told you that stuff on the phone about what I told you, the stuff that happened in school that I had never told you before.
Yeah. Like,
I would rather like deal with it in the moment and then once
and then talk about it.
Later down the line. Because I just wanted to be like, I got it all together. That's
most definitely. I think that's 100%. That's me too.
So
definitely.
That's why I can't even think of a time like I just opened up and vented to like anybody, like for real, like just like how I feel about stuff. That's why I feel like a lot of times I don't have nobody to talk to because I'm just not comfortable with nobody talking to me like that. But
so you can't really like, so she can't be like, oh, Sierra was never a real friend because I could never open up to her. No, she chose not to.
Yeah, that's my personal
thing.
And a lot of people bring they have their habits and it's just like they try to make it about everybody else, and that's not. That's your fault, you know, and that's my fault because I could very well talk to Sierra. I tell Sierra everything, but I'm not comfortable opening up to people in general in that way. So it's just like that's what that is. But
so be the friend that you want to be.
Yeah.
And you can't just be out here moving funny and you get an attitude to have your ways and think somebody just supposed to just go with it. We all adults and we all got things we going through and we all got stuff we navigating to. That don't mean that you should be a shitty friend, a shitty daughter, a shitty sibling, a shitty cousin,
shitty boyfriend,
shitty worker, co-worker. That does not give you the right to be a shitty person. Period. And not show up for people.
Yeah.
And not show up for people because you are in a season. Because when you come up out of that, you're gonna want those same people rallying around you, or when you go into it, you're gonna want those same people rallying around you. And when they are not, I don't never want to hear it. Because like I said, a lot of people expect the stuff that they don't do themselves. And it's okay to a certain extent to let your friend know, like, friend, this is what I need to feel loved. Friend, this is what I need from you to feel. You get what I'm saying? Because your requirements might not always be my requirements. You get what I'm saying? So that's, a case-to-case basis. Because if I need this type of stuff, you might need space. I might need quality time. So to a certain extent, you do have to adhere. That's the only way.
But also, it take everything personal. But you have to acknowledge people and them being human.
Yeah, because I don't take everything personal at all. Like, we have the complete opposite mindset when it comes to certain things like that. Like, because I don't take everything personal. Because I ask. I'm the type. She know. I'ma ask. I ain't gonna leave no room for confusion. You do something and it make me feel uneasy.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna pull you to the side. I'ma wait. Because she might say, make a little slick comment right here. And when I get in the car later on, I might, I can call, hey, so what you meant when you said that? That kind of threw me off a little bit. I'm not gonna sit in my closet boo-hooing like she might be doing, thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, festering over. I'm not gonna be responsible for emotions that need. You get what I'm saying? Like, being overly emotional about something that's probably not even there. Because I think that's a waste of time. So I'm gonna be clear. You know what I'm saying? I ask questions. I don't leave no room for confusion. That's my personality.
See, I don't.
See, she's the complete opposite.
I don't like, what is it? Conflict, or like I don't like confrontation in any type of way.
And then how I feel is
whatever.
If I can't address an issue I have with you and it not be confrontational, if you can't address my feelings or how I process the information, process the situation, and you make everything confrontational and you feel like it's confrontational, then we ain't gonna work. Cause baby, like I said, I'm gonna ask questions. I don't play like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna play the radio.
I'll be confused. I'll just be confused about it. I'll be like, well, should this be this? Or like, was I tripping?
Like, did she mean it like that?
Go ask her. Like, no, I ain't gonna ask her.
Yeah, that's her. This she'll come to me.
It's whatever.
So how do you feel about this? And I say, well, it could be this or that. Ask him. No. Ask.
I'm not gonna ask.
Ask. Yes, me personally, I'm gonna ask. So then I know where you at and how you process it. Because the same way you see how we kind of opposites of a lot of things, but we're the same with a lot of things. So just how you process that, don't mean that's how I process that. So now you right here making slick posts. Just how y'all do too. Making slick posts.
Passive aggressive.
And that ain't always the case. That ain't always the case. Like, she didn't even see it like that. Or he didn't even see it like that. Or they didn't even see it like that.
You'll never know.
She'll just never know.
I'll never know.
She'll never know. But I'ma know. Because you gonna tell me.
I'll grow out of it one day.
Because then now, because you know in the moment I might be like, nah, you lying, but whatever. But I'm gonna ask.
Yo,
Boy.
we do need to do like a girl and guy talk, like from with a dude's perspective. We need dude's perspective. I think that'd be so cool.
We can. Cause they do that. But they funny though. Like we need some serious, like
if y'all want to see a girl talk, well, a girl and guy chat from both perspectives, where y'all give us topics, whether it be about relationships or whatever scenarios, or just in general friendships with dudes, you know what I'm saying? Anything, let me know, because we can definitely hook that up. I think that would be funny. I think that would be really funny.
That boy, it's definitely gonna be funny. If nothing else is gonna
I just thought about it because when he called, I was like, yeah, that might could be in a video.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
Definitely gonna be funny.
So
they childish though, like they gonna say like they.
But they was having a serious when we had that conversation in there.
Right.
That would be a nice little convo.
Nah, yeah, you
we
right.
was having a serious conversation and they was really saying some stuff.
They was really.
So I
on
think
point.
they could be like serious.
You're right. They was on point.
We was like, well, yeah, you might be right. You know, a little bit. You know.
Yeah, you're right.
So if that's something y'all want to see, like get a guy's perspective or whatever, let me know. But that is pretty much it for today's video. We talked. I'm gonna have to edit. This is gonna be a long video, but yeah, I really enjoyed talking to you guys about this stuff. I know Sierra enjoyed it. She's very chatty. Y'all know she probably took the lead. She's more of a vocal person. I'm not a vocal person, and y'all know that. So like, she was very able to articulate and put into words how she felt. But I'm gonna put all her information and stuff in the description box and on the screen. I'm probably already gonna do that in the beginning. But yeah, any last words?
Jesus loves you and so do I.
What's the TikTok part?
This? Oh, is it this? No, it's this. Is it this?
No, they be doing it.
They
They be like, love you.
It's this. Wait, what the
I love you. I think it's this.
Yeah, it's this. I think it's this. Yeah. Love you.
Okay.
Oh, wait, because what's the TikTok? Are you gonna do it? No. Why not? Love you. Okay, yeah. Love you.
But it be looking like they doing
But it's like this. No, it's this.
Oh,
there you go. There you go.
What fingers is those?
Your middle down and your index curve. But you gotta put all this shit up.
Oh.
There you go. No, there you go. Yeah.
I can't do it.
Right. Yeah, you're doing it. Your fingers is... Why are your fingers so little? Wait, is my fingers that little? Damn near. Why do yours look so little, Jada? Ew.
That's what I hate about myself. I have small limbs. My arms are short as fuck and my legs are short as fuck. I hate that shit.
Damn, friend. Okay, yeah. But you doing it.
I can do it on this hand.
Yeah. Love you.
Love you. Okay. Thank you all for watching. I love you all. Please like, comment, subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next freaking video.
Oh.